Hey Virgos, welcome back to my channel. This is my final reading for February, overall energies. I don't know why you guys were last for some reason. I don't usually do you guys last, but all right, so we're going to get into Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, 6th house placement, and cross watchers, all right? So I'm starting off with the Mystical Shaman Oracle. I just wanted to say thank you to you guys for liking, subscribing, sharing. Commenting is really big. Commenting and liking are really big because that's the way that my videos get pushed forward and other people can view it and I can share the energy. So I love reading your guys' comments. It makes me feel very connected to you, and it's kind of like why I do this, you know? So if you are enjoying the reading, make sure that you like and comment, all right? I wanted to keep shuffling, but for some reason I'm being called to stick with this bottom card here, right? So I have not even touched like a third of this deck with the way I've been doing just one card of reading. So it's very interesting. Everything is very new to me, but we've got the staff here, okay? So 104, let's see what it says about for your overall energy. I'm pulling the staff. That's the message I was being called to use at the bottom of the deck here. The staff is the symbol of authority. It holds the power to temper extremes. The staff helps you find the right course of action, the way of the middle, and aids you to maintain your balance after you begin walking in that direction. Moses carried a serpent staff through the desert, and with it, he could summon the power of nature to heal or call plagues. The staff reminds you of the impermanence of all things and that your authority must come from your deep longing to serve. This is so synchronistic with Virgos. You know how to flow easily between polarities, how to weigh all possibilities, and instinctively select the right path. Trust your inner wisdom and take the first step on a journey that your heart has already embarked on. Use the power of the staff to unite what appears to be divided, to find that delicate balance between will and surrender. You are caught in the delicate balance between opposing forces, between masculine and feminine, between action and non-action. Use this to your advantage, as there can be no day without night, no low without high, no wrong without right. This is the time to take corrective action, beginning with your beliefs about what needs to be fixed or repaired. Let destiny take its course, nudging it slightly along. So I had a lot of thoughts as I was reading this and thinking about the energy of this, all right? It's, you know, it's a tool of authority, right? And even though it is kind of seen as this external object that it's like almost like worshiping something outside of you, you don't need anything outside of you to give you this sense of power and to give you this sense of authority. I don't know why this is coming to me, but you don't need status, you don't need a relationship, you don't need anything externally validating the power that you have within, okay? This is also about discernment. This is also like I see as like a wand. It's like action, and it's like confidence in action and decision, but it's also knowing when to not take action, which in and of itself is an action. So there's a lot of energy that is in this. It's very powerful. I feel like you guys are starting to harness your energies. You're starting to realize like this quiet power that you guys have. And I feel like February, there's going to be a lot about also boundaries, you know, like determining when to just observe and when to act. That's, I feel like, a big Virgo energy anyway. So we're going to just explore that a little bit more. I'm going to go into the tarot and see what your past energies. Wow. Okay. Well, nope, I only wanted two. So we did get the Page of Pentacles. Bear with me because some of these cards, okay, are not so self-explanatory. So we've got, I usually don't do reversals, but I want to do it here. I've got Five of Wands reversed and Page of Pentacles. I feel like you guys may be going through some inner conflict here about which course of action to take, or this was in the past, okay? You could have been battling with people and feeling like that was lowering your clarity about this, but then I feel like out of like these battles and out of these maybe even boundaries that you set, some new beginning did start. You could also be dealing with another earth sign, or that could be you with the Page of Pentacles, all right? So I also feel like, God, instead of turning your back on people, you started to use the energies around you to collaborate and do something constructive here, okay? Let's see what else we got. So we're going to do present energies here. Got 3 of Cups, okay? So some celebrating, some community time, some emotional connection, and 9 of Swords reversed, all right? So also still working on those battles and that anxiety and that mental energy of being, consumed with things. I feel like you guys were really worried about something, but you're celebrating because things ended up going really well here. I feel like there was something, maybe even a 3 of Cup, a third party situation, but you're letting go of the anxiety with that. You're enjoying yourself. Your cup is overflowing. I feel like things are really good currently right now here in January, or rounding out this month, okay? The anxiety is kind of a thing of the past. You're getting your power back with that staff. So let's see. Oh, that's the other thing I was thinking was that the Emperor, because of the authority. So that's like an Aries energy. That also could be something that you were, you're dealing with an Aries or something like that, all right? With that staff. The Hangman. And okay, so it's Pisces month. The Hangman and the Sun reverse. I decided to use these reversals here. So I feel like you guys might in February be addressing you might be either trying to avoid some inner child stuff that might be coming to the surface that might be playing a role in your relationships. You're maybe starting to surrender to not always being so happy. Maybe there is some depression that you're fighting, or some dark moods. And I feel like you guys are really sort of ready to face it. Not quite. You're sort of in limbo about it, but I do feel like you're ready to kind of let it take over. And that's almost like, with the power comes also realizing where you feel kind of powerless too, okay? You could also be dealing with a Leo or a Pisces here, right? Some major arcanas going on. So let's get into your current dynamic. I have a lot of new decks that are very exciting to use. We're going to use the Spirit of Darkness and Light by Mystic Moon. So we're going to use 3 cards from that. And then we're going to use 3 Hidden Truth Oracle cards. See what the person you're dealing with wants to communicate to you, okay? Wow. Huh, this literally flew out, guys, all right? So I've got, we need to let go of each other, all right? Some needing to let go energy here. And then I'm going to pull from the tarot, okay? I clearly needed to let go of that card because it flew out of my hand. So, all right. So we've got 9 of Pentacles. We need to let go of each other, and masculine spirit, action, power, and dominance, okay? So that staff could also be a masculine that you're dealing with that is very dominating and calling the shots. I also feel like it could be 2 things. For one, you could be feeling powerless with that masculine, but also maybe trusting that masculine that they actually have that authority and can make the shots, because you guys may be in a codependent situation, because I feel like the 9 of Pentacles is breaking free from codependency, okay? It could also be like you could still stay together, but you need to let go of each other in sense of like loosen the reins a little bit. And if this masculine is saying that you guys need to have a little more independence, I feel like he might have a point here, okay? If you're not with the person, I feel like energetically they're asking you to give them some space, okay? Give them some space, because if you're a divine feminine and you're acting very aggressively or chasing, then you're not in your feminine energy, and you're infringing on his ability to come forward and be the emperor and take responsibility, okay? We've got, it's time for me to heal now, 10 of Pentacles reversed, and gossip, rivals, and posse, spirit of the flocks, okay? So someone could have done something here that betrayed the other person in terms of saying negative things, words that were hurtful, and I feel like someone is trying to heal from that, and also trying to heal from this maybe instability that was caused by lack of trust, caused by gossiping, all right? So almost like kind of like a Page of Swords here, but it's also like I need to heal now. I feel like if the masculine did this, if they acted out of being persuaded by other people. This is something that they need to heal within themselves, like some wound of betraying people that they care about because they're influenced by other people. I'm going to actually pull a twin flame message volume 2 just to get some confirmation, all right? And they could have messed up this happy relationship, happy home. You are special to me even though I told you otherwise. Yeah, I feel like they're influenced by other people, and they also, they're very, what's the word I'm looking for? Impressionable. So they could have actually even hidden their feelings from you to kind of appease everyone around them, all right? 10 of Swords reversed. 2 10s here. So I do feel like things ended and that things are trying to heal from that, all right? There was a betrayal. I feel like that's trying to heal. I'm actually either reverse or upright. That's the betrayal of the gossip. I lost myself for a little while. Spirit of the Black Rose, revenge, despair, tragic romance. All right, so I feel like this was very tragic maybe in this situation where this person, they chose a path that didn't include you, and I feel like they didn't really know what they were doing. It really caused like maybe a tower in you, a betrayal here, a lot of heartache, all right? I'm going to pull from the twin flame shadows and just see what is either 1 or 2 of the shadows regarding this situation, okay? There's another card that was lost in here. Lost. I feel like there was definitely despair. There was definitely disappointment. There was definitely like things were going on the right track and then someone really messed up here. Secretive. There were secrets and the emptiness, all right? I feel like that goes with the I lost myself for a little while. I feel like the person you were dealing with just was kind of doing things that they thought would make themselves feel better out of emptiness, but they ended up having a lot of secrets and they didn't even end up getting what they wanted, and in the end it ended up kind of being tragic for both parties involved, okay? So let's, I'm going to pull from the Oracle of Dragon Fae and a couple of my twin flame poetic confessions, okay? So what other energies do we got going on for Virgo here? Be light of heart, okay? So, and you have time, all right? So if you guys feel like things are very heavy right now, maybe try things to lighten up, to laugh, to be with friends more. I did see that 3 of Cups, which is the friends energy. If you feel rushed or you feel like you have to make decisions right now, know that you have time, all right? So I'm going to pull from the twin flame shadows and just get true love and signs, all right? So you might be getting signs of things to do that will make you happy. It says the time and the clock is a reminder that you're always there and yet never there. So you could be getting signs of things that made you happy once or remind you of that happy feeling. You did have the sun reversed, so I do feel like you do need to be more light at heart and be more childlike, okay? And maybe just there's things that are showing you ways that you really were happy during your childhood that you need to follow. And then we've got true love. I know deep down you are the one, but I'm too busy having too much fun. So you might feel like this other person is having a lot of fun and you're not. So I feel like this is time for you to do that too, all right? You have time to, I feel like, make things right here with this person. I feel like right now is your time to really focus on yourself, okay? I don't know why, but I'm just being called to pull 2 more tarot cards for February. What are the energies that Virgo needs to adhere to, be aware of, or, what would help them here? Two of Pentacles. It's another kind of decision making with Ace of Cups. I feel like you guys might feel like you want to make a decision about matters of the heart. Okay, someone also might be opening their heart to you. Let me just pull one more twin flame message volume 2. But I feel like you have time to make this decision, okay? Don't feel pressured. Make sure you're in your power when you make the decision. I'm trying to take responsibility for my actions. Please know this. That's a very like emperor type energy too. So I feel like the other person needs some time as well to heal, to figure things out. I feel like they do feel bad about, the gossip, the way they messed this up. I do feel like there's going to be a new beginning with this Ace of Cups, all right? I do feel like someone is going to open their heart to you and offer you their emotions and their heart, and you're going to have like a decision to make here with the Two of Pentacles. And you might just say, you know, forget it to whatever you're juggling, but I feel like ultimately you have the power to make that decision, all right? All right, Virgo, so that's your reading. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.